Hi, I am Adam. I am going to teach you how to make stuffed chicken breast today. Now, as you know, the name of this show is Cook Smart, Not Hard, so we're going to be doing just that today. Stuffed chicken breast sounds a lot more daunting than it really is. It's actually really, really fucking simple. So follow these easy ass steps and you're gonna have a tasty fucking meal. So the first step you want to do is butterfly your chicken breasts. It's pretty simple. You just cut, and as you pull, you keep cutting, and you have a chicken breast. Do not cut too far, or you'll have two pieces of chicken breast. Next, what you're going to do is cover this in saran wrap and beat it. You don't have to have a meat tenderizer, but if you do, that's a plus. What I really recommend is using like a big flat, the fuck is it called? Meat cleaver. Meat cleaver. We're going to make the filling after we've butterflied our chicken. Store-bought pico. You can make it yourself if you want to, but this is about cooking smart, saving time, so I had it in my fridge, that's what I'm making. In fact, this isn't a recipe. I didn't write this shit. I'm making it up as I go. So I've got the pico. We're gonna throw in a fuck ton of garlic, because it's garlic. If you don't like garlic, why are you watching my show? Now we're gonna put some cheese in that shit. Doesn't really matter what kind of cheese, whatever you have works, as long as it's not like fucking Asiago, because that's gonna be, actually that might be dope, but don't use Asiago. Feta. We want it to have a little bit of saltiness. Also don't want to add too much sodium by added salt. So we've got our basic ingredients in there. We're gonna mix it all up. Alright, so we are mixing up our filling. We are going to season it now. We want these flavors to bleed into the chicken because we're not going to do much to the outside. So, I said Chipotle. I would typically use Chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. However, I'm just going to use Chipotle Tabasco. I keep gallons of it, so it's just more convenient for me. Again, there are no rules in cooking. I want you guys to just get ideas from what I'm doing and then make it your own. This shit is not rocket biology. Alright, we're going to take a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. Not too much. Unless you want too much. I don't, because sodium kills. A little bit of dried cilantro. We have a little bit in the pico already, but I want a little bit more of that flavor. Paprika, smoked, just a little. Onion powder. Why am I adding onion powder? There's already onions in here. Because I fucking want to. That's the answer. Cumin. Cumin is amazing in both Mediterranean food and Mexican food. Got crushed red pepper. I like it spicy. No real reason to add this, but I want to, so I'm going to. I want you guys to make decisions that have no fucking purpose. Be like me. Don't have a point to shit. Just do stuff. That was peppercorn. We're going to mix this in a little more. What we want is like a really gross ass looking goop. When you get that macaroni sounds, then make a meme about it. And know you are almost ready. Alright. As in all things, as with all things in cooking, taste. How else are you gonna know if it tastes like shit? That's fucking dope. We're gonna stick that shit inside of this other shit and cook that shit and then eat it. Word. So I've got my stoneware heating up, got it set to medium. I'm going to let this heat while I'm stuffing the chicken. That way it's ready to throw the chicken on. Don't put any oil in the pan yet at this point. This isn't a method you want to use unless you're using cast iron or stoneware. You can bake this, you can put it in an air fryer. I air fry like 80% of what I make. You can also use a Foreman grill, whatever you want to do. I'm choosing to cook it this way just because I want to get that sear on the outside of the chicken. Alright, so we're going to open up our butterflied chicken. We're going to start scooping this bullshit into it. Save enough bullshit for the next piece too. Nice and easy. Just smear it around like some clumpy ass pimento cheese. Pretty simple. You don't want to overdo it. Flip that shit over. Take some toothpicks. And we're going to pin the chicken so that nothing really comes out. I mean, you're going to have some juices and stuff flowing, but we don't want the clumpies to come out. When your pan is hot, go ahead, add a little bit of cooking oil, and then place your stuffed chicken breasts into the oil. Be careful not to do yourself harm. Oil is hot, hot burns. So we're gonna cook them, sear them, flip them over, and depending on the internal temp, we'll either pop them into the oven or into the air fryer. We'll just see what happens. All right, our chicken is pretty well cooked. We've got a good sear on it from the stoneware, but I want to do my due diligence and get that internal temp up to 165. So what we're going to do is finish it off in the air fryer at 390 for a number of minutes. I don't fucking know. We're just going to keep temping it out. But the fun thing about this is we have some filling left over. So we're going to top these boys and make a crispy little topping that I'm probably going to peel off and eat in one bite. Because that's what I do. Beautiful, right? Maybe. I don't fucking know. I think so. Everybody has their own opinion. I mean, I'm married talking.
Okay.
So, put those in the air fryer. 390. I'm going to say 20 minutes, and I'm just going to keep temping it out. We want 165. I know I already said that, but I'm going to keep saying it. 165 for chicken. Do not get salmonella. Unless you want to. If you want to get salmonella, I'll take you over to see my turtle Buckley, and he is just ripe with the shit. So once your chicken is cooked, you're gonna want to take that shit out, throw it on a plate, throw some garnish on that bitch, do some like swirly little bullshit, make people think it looks better than it really is. But I've got to tell you, if this is not some of the tastiest chicken you've ever had, fuck you. Cut.